counting stars.
All right, good afternoon. I am your host, Kaylee Rogers, on the awesome show, The Day's End. With me today is my wonderful, wonderful panel, Kelsey, Ida, Wally, Cheyenne Sorabel, and Alex, who is now working the board today.
Yay.
Congratulations. We have a short show. The beginning is going to touch on the relief efforts for the Philippines after that horrible, horrible storm. But we're going to try and lighten the mood later on. Well, right now I'm going to go to Kelsey, who has some local relief efforts for the Philippines.
Yes, now that we know that 10,000 people are feared dead in the aftermath of the storm, how can we help? I mean, it's one thing to know about it, it's another thing to act and actually help the people of the Philippines. So there's a number of foundations and organizations that have come together and are trying to get donations, get clothes, etc. So the first one I'm going to talk about is the MG Foundation. They are collecting donations from U.S. wireless subscribers. And guys, listen up. You can text AID, that's AID, to 80108 to give a $10 donation to the organization's Philippine Typhoon Disaster Relief Fund. UNICEF is also doing something. They are supporting relief efforts by helping displaced families to find shelter, clean water, food, vaccines, airlifting. It's just going to cost a lot of money, and any money that you can give really does help. You can donate online, and you can also call 1-800-367-5437 or text RELIEF to 864-233. Of course, we know the Red Cross, the American Red Cross, is also doing donations. So, you know, all these resources you can find online. Google them, find organizations that you can donate. I mean, even though it's like across the world, you can always give money, and look for places in your own hometown. They might have donations that you could, you know, send your money to.
Also, be very careful, like, what organizations you donate money
Yes.
to. I mean, a lot of organizations claim, but, you know, you have these people who are supposed to take the money and give it directly to the Philippines or wherever, and then they take it for themselves. So just be careful and be aware.
You mentioned Red Cross, right?
Yes.
Well, it's interesting because Alex actually has some news involving the Philippines and the Red Cross, right?
Yeah, there's like a lot of relief going on in the Philippines right now, but it isn't all that great because it's so many people now and it's so condensed that the efforts are being like hampered by all these looters who are like attacking like the trucks with food in them because they want food too, but they're going like all crazy for it. And now like the rescuers also face like a really big problem because a bunch of the roads are blocked because of like what happened there. And now even like the president is thinking about declaring a state of emergency or martial law within the city of Tacloban in the Philippines.
Oh my.
And martial law does include, you know, telling you when to go to sleep, when you have to stay out, and things like that. Right. So it like kind of nullifies all your rights. And there are still 10,000 people believed to be dead in Tacloban. In just that city itself, there are still like hundreds more scattered across the rest of the country. And they said they've almost found about 300 to 400 bodies so far.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God.
Which is just a shame. And there's still 2,000 people missing.
Well, all our hopes and prayers are definitely with the Philippines.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
The United States is willing to help. Obama made a statement saying the U.S. will be providing assistance.
Well, that's really nice. That's actually really good.
Mm-hmm.
As it transitions from a really heavy topic to something more lighter, I'm resurrecting something from last year that I used to do. I used to do the daily quote. Today's quote is from William Shakespeare. "It is not in the stars to hold our destiny, but in ourselves."
Wow.
Yes.
That's nice.
That's pretty deep.
And now to go to Wally with some sporting news, which is interesting for a Tuesday.
Yes, it's very interesting. The sporting event that takes place, it's supposed to be the best obstacle race in America. It is called the Spartan Race. The Spartan Race is a series of obstacle races of varying distance and difficulty, ranging from a mile to a marathon distances. In 2012, they were voted Outside Magazine's best obstacle race. It's held in North America, Canada, Europe, South Korea, and Australia. The series include the Spartan Sprint, which is 3 miles of obstacle racing, the Super Spartan, which is 8 miles, and the Spartan Beast, which is 12 miles, and the Ultra Beast, which is 26 miles. One of 2 marathon obstacle courses along with the Mudderthon. The Spartan Race also has a time trial obstacle course race that is 1 mile in length and has a military series in which obstacles are designed by the United States military. Spartan Race's parent company are Peak Races that hosts the Spartan Death Race, which is a 48-hour extreme test of endurance and resilience. Now, as of yesterday, I signed up for Spartan Race.
Why would you do
Why?
that to
He
yourself?
always signs up
Why?
for the
Why'd you do
craziest
that?
things.
I'm going with a couple of my friends from the martial arts dojo in the Heights. And we're going to start training next week for the Spartan Race.
When is it?
It's in June. It's going to be in Tuxedo, New York. So
Which one are you doing?
Good luck.
I'm going to do the Spartan Sprint, which
Okay.
is 3 miles of
Okay.
obstacle racing.
Good luck.
Yes.
Good
Good
luck.
luck, Wally. It's great to test yourself.
When is it?
It starts
June.
in June.
June? Oh, well, we'll be out of school. So
Yes, June.
I
the
would
7th.
say, like, let me know how it goes.
Oh
but
no, we won't be out of school.
Oh, you'll be seeing me on Facebook like dying.
Yeah. I'll have to keep on Facebook that day.
Yeah.
Well, right now we're actually gonna go to Sorabo with an interesting short feature on why dogs wag their tail. Now I have dogs, so I'm actually kind of interested.
Okay, well, on a scientific note, they actually studied this and they said that dogs respond to direction of a tail wag. So basically when dogs wag their tail to the right means that they're relaxed, and when they wag their tail to the left, that means that they're stressed. So right here it says that, hold on. That dogs when they're wagging their tail to the right, my bad. That means that they're approaching their owner and they're happy. But when they're wagging their tail to the left, that means that they're confronted with something that they're afraid of, so they want to move away from it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's good to know I walk dogs.
Yeah.
To look out for now.
Well, Ida, you have an interesting.
I
news
just want to
for
say,
us.
guys, everybody shh. Okay? Okay, ready? Ready for this? Ready for this? The Hunger Games will be released in 9 days, 4 hours, 5 minutes, and as of right now, 40 seconds from this instant.
Well, be sure to keep that. Oh my God, no! That countdown.
That was so
That was mean. That's mean.
Really
That,
hurt.
yeah, be sure to keep that countdown ready for us because
Woo!
I can't
Hunger
wait.
Games.
I am
can't
so
wait.
excited.
Yes.
May the odds be in your favor.
Ever
I'm like
be in your
begging. I'm
favor.
like, yes, please, please,
Get
please.
your
Yeah,
facts
it's
straight,
in your favor.
Wally.
Get your facts straight.
Get
When
your
there's
facts
fans
straight.
here.
Well.
When there are fans here, you have to
Rude.
keep your facts. Oh, okay. Well, pardon me. And now we go to Cheyenne with his special little feature.
All right. So, of course, as you all know, technology is kind of, as what you might as well say, is taking over or taking over our lives.
Skynet.
So, right quick, I'm just going to give you a few tips to try and keep technology from taking over your life. So, first one, make deliberate choices about your time. Basically, when you use your phone, when you may use your computer, when you may use any other smartphone, tablet, or device, something like that. Because, of course, all of us sometimes have a habit of going to these devices when we're bored.
Yeah.
You know?
I spend too much time on the computer. I do know this.
Unhealthy.
It's so much fun.
so that this can help out with your overall health, since you're probably moving around instead of sitting in a chair. In addition to the fact that the harmful rays that the accelerators and the screens use, your eyes won't be exposed to them.
Yay.
This is the worst medium for us to be saying this because right now we're all sitting down in front of computers. And whoever's like listening,
especially me, I'm like,
we have
3 computers.
3
like,
computers, an iPad, like 50 million phones in here.
I have like 1, 2, 3, 4 different computers, 2 TVs.
But you know what, though? I feel like we just need to embrace the fact that technology is the way of the future.
But if it's unhealthy for you, it's not really the best way.
That's in moderation.
Moderation is
See,
always
I
good.
feel like, though, that a lot of things that it's not that you're addicted to the computer, it's just that a lot of things that you would normally do by hand, you can do with a computer.
Yeah.
So, like, let's say homework. My parents are like, oh, you're so addicted to the computer, but, like, I'm literally spending 5 hours doing homework, which I would be spending writing homework.
Yep.
So.
And then there's that new website, turnitin.com.
Yeah. That ruins my life. Like,
the
now
pain of everyone's life.
Now
Every
teachers
student.
can be like,
Now the
submit at like
teachers
11:59.
know that you didn't really do your homework.
No, it's not even the copyright. It's like in copying. It's like the deadlines that teachers give. Like, oh, I want this on Turnitin
at
12 in the morning. And
yeah.
it's like, it would be so much easier if I could just actually hand you a hard copy that morning in class the day it's due.
You're so
not at
old-fashioned.
midnight.
Yeah, we got Kaylee Rogers, the
I know.
old-fashioned
I'm old-fashioned when it comes to
You
actually
could always
turning
just hand
in
it
my
in early,
papers.
though, like at 6 or 7 if you really want to.
Why would I do that? Why would I do that with my life?
Well, you don't have to.
Why would I hand
I
it
handed
in
mine
early?
early, and it works out for me just fine, okay?
Oh, well.
We got Alex,
and you
the
say
hard
I'm
worker.
old-fashioned.
Alex is the exception.
Yes. Well, to wrap up the show in a true Kaylee Rogers fashion,
Show off.
I'm going to be the weather girl again.
Kelly K.
Yes. But right now it is 37 degrees, but it feels like 28. Today's high is going to be 38, and tonight's is going to be 31, partly cloudy, and no chance of rain, so you're not going to get any snow tonight.
Thank you, God.
No.
But you are like right now, winds are high at 15 miles per hour, and it's supposed to go up to 20 miles per hour for the rest of the day and tonight.
Oy.
Tomorrow it's supposed to be warmer with a high of 40 degrees, and wind is supposed to go down to 12 miles per hour, and humidity is going to be at 36%, so it's going to be a little humid, but again, no chance of rain or snow. Sadly, I was kind of happy when I saw the snow.
I was kind of hoping for a snow day, like secretly praying against all
this is
odds.
too early.
Yeah.
Well, I'd like to thank you all for joining me here for this awesome show, and thank you so much, listeners, for tuning in at the Day's End show with Kaylee Rogers, Ida, Kelsey, Wally, Cheyenne, Sorabel, and Alex, who was our board worker today.
Yeah. Good job, Alex.
And again, I was Kaylee Rogers. I was your host, and stay happy, guys.
Stay awesome.
Have a great
Stay
day,
awesome.
everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.